Yes, so Adamu want to come on and vindicate his prophet and himself. So I'm giving this Muslim guy a chance to come on and um, vindicate himself. So this Muslim, I'm giving him a chance to come on and see if he can vindicate his prophet as he claimed, because I want him to be able to vindicate his prophet. So we're going to see if he can come on here and vindicate his prophet. Let's see if he can come on. And vindicate his prophet. Maybe he can, I don't know. If he can come on here and vindicate the prophet. This guy is hilarious. So we're gonna see what this guy can do if he can come here and vindicate his prophet. Maybe he can. I don't know if this guy can come here and vindicate Muhammad. Maybe he have more sense than Muhammad, but we already revealed that this guy is senseless. So I don't see him with the ability to come here and vindicate this this so-called prophet of his. So we are gonna see what this guy is capable of doing. So let's invite this guy here and see what this guy can do. He's supposed to be coming on. Let's see if he's a coward like his prophet Muhammad. So we want to see what if he's gonna come here and vindicate Muhammad, because that's what we expect him to do. But who knows? When you're dealing with a Muslim, you don't know. When you're dealing with a Muslim, you don't know what to expect when you're dealing with a Muslim. So he's still here. Then he said, "You need to call me via Skype." You need to DOWNLOAD download StreamYard, StreamYard, and VINDICATE, the PEDOPHET, the pedophet. So I told him, I said, download. You need to download StreamYard and come and defend the pedophet. I'm gonna call you on Skype. Why would I call you on Skype for? He says, this guy and their Skype, like, why should I call him on Skype? You know, you download StreamYard and you come here and defend Muhammad. You know, this is a Muslim that believe that um, women have semen. Easy. This guy is crazy, man. You know, come here to defend Muhammad. You can't defend Muhammad. None of them can defend Muhammad. Muhammad cannot be defend. It's difficult following that idiot. So this is the Muslim that I made the video about. The Muslim that shows that Allah Allah have that women have sperm, that the egg of a woman is a sperm. The funny thing about it, man, is that Muhammad says whoever discharged first is the baby will look like whoever discharged first. Egg is not a discharge. A woman's ovum is not a discharge. So you come here trying to defend the stupidity of this idiot called Muhammad. So he's still texting here, texting, going where? Look. So you mean you can't do it via Skype or Messenger or Zoom? Okay, let's see what if this could be done via Messenger. Let's see if we could do that via Messenger. Cause maybe I could do via Messenger. And let's try Messenger. Message friend to a okay, so maybe you could get it this way. Message come in here. So we can see if in this way it can be done. Let's see if this can be done that way, because this guy he is stupid, man. This guy have no sense. No sense whatsoever. This guy doesn't make any sense. Talking is nonsense. Talking is nonsense. So I'm gonna I'll close out here because I know this guy ain't coming here. This guy is just an idiot. So since I'm on here already, let's see what I could talk about since he made me be on here. If he find a way to get on in the meantime, so we could talk about something else. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Show you guys something. The mindset of these Muslims. All right. So let's talk about the mindset of these Muslims. Let's talk. Okay, I'll leave that here because I need to. Okay, so I'm waiting for this Abdul to but in the meantime, let me show you how the mind of the Abdul work. Okay, so this Abdul called Abdullah Yusuf says a Christian told that, I think he wanted to say a Christian told me that. So he said a Christian told that Jesus is sinless. I say yes, that's according to the Quran. So he's saying Jesus is sinless only according to the Quran. I ask, what about the breastfeeding babies and infant and animal he commanded Saul to kill? Isn't that sin? So here it is. Look how stupid this man is. So he is saying it is Jesus who commanded Saul to kill infant animal, breastfeeding infant and animal, and that is a sin, and that should be a sin. So he's asking the question, is that a sin? So you know what you got to do when you come across Muslim like this? You got to go to the book of Proverbs 26 verse 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, or he will be wise in his own eyes. So let me share the screen so you guys could see that I'm not telling any lie. I tag him in what he says so that you know he knows that I am coming at him. So let's show you how the minds of these, oh sorry, let's show you how the mind of these Muslim work. So we're gonna share screen. We're gonna go to Facebook, and I think this is the one. So if you notice, his name is right here. So I tag him because this is what I'm showing it. This is what he says right here. If you go to his profile, you will see this nonsense that he says. He says a Christian told that Jesus is sinless. And I say, yes, that's according to Islam. I ask, what about the breastfeeding babies and infants? See, babies and infants. Is not infant the best breastfeeding baby? This is a stupid they think. An animal he commanded Saul, see Saul here, Saul to kill. Isn't that a sin? So if it was Jesus commanding Saul, that means Jesus would be God. You know, if somebody commands Saul to kill babies, then Jesus, then that got to be the Old Testament. Then Jesus would be God commanding Saul to kill babies. The question here, it really is, can God sin? If God do something, you know, is it a sin? What law is against God? What law say whatever God does is a sin? Is there a law that is above God that make God is subject to put God as a subject under that law? There is none. So that's how stupid a Muslim think. There is no law that subject the action of God. So nothing that God do can be seen as sin. God said, thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not murder. He gave you shall not murder. The word thou mean you shall not murder. But is there a law that say God cannot murder? No, there is no such law. So that is so stupid a Muslim think. And that's why I says, go to Proverbs 6 verse 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, or he will be wise in his own eyes. So if Jesus was the one telling Saul to kill those babies, then Jesus would be God. What law is there that makes Jesus a sinner if he is God? No law can make God a sinner because everything is owned by God. God can do whatever he choose to do with what he owns. And no one can question God when God do what he do, because God is the Almighty and there is nothing above the Almighty. So you see, this is how stupid a Muslim thinks. Next door, I'm living in a condo, so next door the neighbor is cleaning, so you could hear their vacuum cleaner making noise. But look at the stupidity. So here is how I answer him. Muslim told me that Muhammad was sinless. I said, I'm using his own, if you notice, it's identical in most ways. Muslim told me Muhammad was sinless. I said, that's according to Islam. Then I asked, what about the breastfeeding babies and infants and animals he commanded his men to kill? Isn't that a sin? It is reported on the authority of Sab bin Janathama, sorry, that the Prophet of Allah, may peace be upon him, when asked about the women and children of the polytheists being killed during the night raid, said, they are from among them. And that is Sahih Muslim 43:22, also Bukhari volume book no sorry Bukhari book 52, Hadith 256. So you see that Muhammad was killing children and women and children. And if you go to about the animal, see Muhammad kill animal, you go to Sunan Abu Dawud 28:39, you see where Muhammad was killing black dogs. So Allah, the apostle of Allah as saying, were dogs not a species of creature, I would have commanded that they all be killed, but kill every pure black one. So Muhammad and his superstition were killing dogs. So if Muhammad is sinless for killing dogs and killing babies, why is Jesus sinful for doing the same? But the problem here is, if Muhammad is sinless as a man, killing women, children, and animals, how is Jesus as God a sinner for killing what Muhammad killed as a man? Is a man above God? You know, this shows how shallow these Abdul think. So because of the noise, I'm gonna say peace out, and I love you people. You know, Jesus is our Lord, and all wisdom is from God. This is how stupid these Abduls are. So let's get out of here.